What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rare Data Network. I'm your host, Mac Digi, and today we're going to take a look at the recall buffer inside of COMPA. So let's go ahead and get started. Next, we're going to take a look at the recording buffer in COMPA. So COMPA has a configurable recording buffer that's always on, always rolling, always recording, no matter what. So by default, it's set up to recall the last 60 seconds. So you see this recall button on both cards says RCL 60S. So on that button, it is configurable. So we can go to the settings menu and we have recall buffer length right here. By default, it's set to 1 minute, but we can adjust this in 30-second increments. Now on the Pi 3B, it's recommended to go up to 2 minutes. You can go up to 5 minutes on the Pi 5. And then when you go back to your recall buffer, it will be here, reset, add it. Now there's a couple quirks to note with it. We can see right now that the P6 is the focus card right here in yellow. So we see the recall button is yellow on both cards, and that's because it's letting us know that P6 is the focus device and it is recalling from the P6. So regardless of where we press it at, that's where it's currently recalling from, and that's how long the buffer currently is at. So that will reset when we swap cards and stuff like that. So for example, if I tap the SP, now it resets, the recall buffer sets back to 0 and changes colors and lets us know that it is now recording from the SP-404 MK2. So it works just like that. So now if I want to recall something and I press a pad on the SP but I didn't record already, so just like that we can play our recordings back. And if we want to recall something that just happened, but then also continue recording, we can hit the plus rec button right here. So for example, let's say I just hit a couple pads.
You're not seeing the full picture.
It's my win.
Let's say that I want to go with that, and it's like, oh, I like this intro, and I want to keep going with it. Now I can hit plus rec. So it's going to grab the past 2 minutes or so, whatever's saying there on the RCL button. And now it grabbed that and is continuing to record what's happening now. So now I can start recording a performance if I want. And then when I'm done, I can just turn it off. And then I can go to my recordings folder. And here it is as the last recording. Now it includes a lot of, there was 2 minutes previous to when it had actually started. So we may want to skip ahead a little bit here. But now here's our recording.
It's my win.
So we have that recorded back there and saved, so now we can use that whatever. And this is great, the recording and recall buffer system. So you can grab something that just happened that was a cool moment, or you can just use the whole recording system and record a whole session with it. You can just hit record and forget about it and spend an hour with your SP or your P6 and recorded the entire session for whatever you want to use it for. So Alright guys, that is the recall buffer inside of COMPA. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, or feature requests, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas and features and all that. And you guys can always contribute to the project through GitHub and everything as well. So there's a lot of ways you guys can contribute. But thanks again for watching. This has been COMPA. I hope you guys enjoy the project. If you guys run into any issues, you guys can email me at support@getquota.app and I will be sure to help you out there. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll always be dropping new videos on COMPA, my other software projects and everything, so keep an eye out for all of that. We'll be doing a lot of new features here. But once again, guys, I'm Mac Digi. Thanks again for watching. I'm out. Peace.